Alright, listen. I would have been here so much earlier had the game dropped sooner than 48 minutes ago. And I also had to make sure it finished installing, and I had to do the first time open, and I had to make sure everything was working with it. It's definitely not also because I kind of passed out on the couch a little bit. That part's definitely not part of the reason. Give it a second. Here it goes. Red. No, of course not. Yeah, of course not. Alright, this came out today. It did come out today. Good morning. We'll see. I've heard some not nightmares about how this runs, but a lot of people who played this early because they got the digital deluxe edition. They got the game prior to day one patches, and so fuck them and shit. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, okay. It looked like my screen was frozen for a second. Oh, it was. It was frozen for a second. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that looks okay on the stream's end or not. Let me make this... Let me try and... I can't. Okay. I'm just gonna have to hope that, like, it's not actually frozen on the stream viewer, and that's just my computer lying to me. I like Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Oh, it even tells you the rewards you get for it. That's so cute. It didn't used to do that when you do the other ones. There's a really cute thing that happens if you play, or if you pick Metal Gear Solid 2. It alters like a lot of the opening cutscenes a little bit, but interesting. Anyway, yeah, I like. Oh, is this why Lord got the grenade camo? Cringe. Pick a favorite. Pick a favorite. Button layout, freely movable third-person camera, moving fire weapon sounds. Yeah. Y is the top button? Yes. Oh, it just tells you. It doesn't let you pick. It just tells you what it does. Okay. That's fine. What changes? Cool. It actually tells you what the difference between the difficulty modes are. Starting life gauge 2 times larger. You get the easy gun. I remember starting the game on the easy gun with the easy gun, like a little fucking little baby. I see. A fucking European extreme. Anyway, we'll do normal. It's been long enough. I might just view all tips. Good morning as well to you, Robbie. Game might be way too fucking quiet.
After the end of World War II, the world was split.
It looks like it's definitely too quiet.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Called the Cold War. I mean, no one's complained about the picture being shaky or stuttery yet, so I assume that's just OBS lying to me. David Hayter. I was considering playing this game with the Japanese dub because I've never been able to do that before, but I didn't see it, but I guess Konami said fuck those Portable Ops fans. Oh yeah, I guess they did.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Hey, where's my subtitles? Oh shit.
20 minutes to drop off.
We're going to do large subtitles unless people tell me they don't want that, but I'm going to assume we're all going to want that. We're going to do some light subtitle background because I'm based. Okay.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone.
I turned on the subtitles though.
Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
I turned on the subtitles though. Konami. Look at my hand. It's dirty.
Put out that cigar.
Wash your fucking hands. Did it not save my subtitle selection? Is that what fucking happened? Well, yeah, I guess it did. Hello? Is this still the? Does it not activate in the same cutscene? Konami.
Your connector. Put on your mask.
I can't believe this is confirmation that Portable Ops isn't going to be in Volume 2 of the collection.
Does this pantywaist know what he's doing?
Does this pantywaist know what he's doing? And so I'm gonna have to fucking
Approaching
stream
release
that
point.
with
10 minutes to
emulation.
drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the
I just
cigar
want them
and
to
put on
fix
your
the
mask.
bad video game in the collection. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, probably. It's a fucking game corporation. They don't give a shit about their game collections. Oh yeah, I can do the L1 shit?
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
No, I don't think I
6
can.
minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
I could be hitting the wrong button. Oh, I can do this! Whoa!
Sunrise.
We're good at Harry Gregson Williams OST.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
I would be surprised if they didn't implement the L1 stuff.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
But maybe they thought it was superfluous.
This is one for the history
Or not
books.
worth replicating.
World's first Halo jump.
Yeah.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand
Starting
by.
now, I'm not gonna smoke anymore.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown.
It's
5,
2025.
4, 3, 2,
Surely we all know that smoking is bad for you.
Spread your wings
and fly. God be with you.
Major. It's 2025. We can't say that. With my purpose itself. Me too! Spin!
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox
No,
unit
Snake.
depends
People
on it.
hated Metal Gear
Succeeds,
Solid
we'll be
2.
officially organized
They won't
into a
start to
new-
love it again until about
Virtuous
20
mission.
fucking 20.
Sounds like some kind of initiation.
Until then,
ritual.
it's going to be kind of like a
Don't
niche
get cocky. This isn't a training op.
in the fan base, Snake.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai
See,
Stepanovich
Snake, this is part of what
He's
makes
head of the OKB
Metal Gear
754
so
Design
fucking
Bureau, one
phenomenal
of the Soviet's top secret
for a
weapon
fan
research
base, for an
facilities,
impressionable
and the East's
fan
foremost
base of either
expert on
young
weapons development.
or simply stupid.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
No, I
On April the 12th, 1961, the
Metal
Soviets
Gear made
achieved the first manned space
world
flight
history like
in history.
interesting to learn about for my
The Earth
stupid
was
ass.
blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov
they,
is
like-
said to be the man most
They
responsible
have these bits
for the
of
multi-engine cluster
of
used
a
to
dude
land the rocket.
reciting world history to
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov
Snake
left the
here,
rocket
but
development
they
to
also
become the head of the newly established design bureau.
They like, you know,
From a
they
lowly
add in their
technician
own
to head of
little
design bureau.
twists
That's quite a success
for their
story.
plot.
So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
as they show off real-world footage
call it a
alongside
crisis
fake
of
photographs. To
And
just
for that, he left his
to
country and
really
his family
sell that
behind and
fucking
went over the
illusion.
fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely
Impregnable
to the west.
fan base.
He used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole
One
ordeal
piece?
had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union
Took
to
our
Berlin.
boring real-world
He's in no
lore and
condition
made
to
it
say anything
non-boring
coherent.
fake lore.
And it was only a week later that we
I
had
use
something
my
much
frying
bigger on our
pan
hands.
as a drying pan.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a
President
naval
Kennedy
blockade
was
to prevent
upset that
further
the
missile
missiles were not
shipments
U.S.
into
made.
Cuba.
So
But
he
the Soviets
demanded
didn't
that the
back
Soviets
down,
stop
instead
at once,
placing their armed forces on secondary alert.
until the U.S.
Soviet
could generate their
transport
own
ships carrying
missiles.
continued on course towards Cuba. U.S. and Soviet forces went on alert.
I don't
for a
remember if
all-out
that's
nuclear
exactly
war.
what
Frantic
was going on with
negotiations
that.
were conducted through the UN
I do know that a lot of old people think Kennedy was like a saint, and that's not true.
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
Do you want to play a game?
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their
challenge
missiles
is
out, we had to
Make a
deal.
playthrough
You mean
of
the
Metal
one
Gear
where the
Solid
US agreed to remove its
without bringing up
IRBMs
real
from
world
Turkey?
politics.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed
Well,
in
I'm
Turkey
cooked.
were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal
Kojima, are
was a
you going to
ruse,
play this
a cover
remake? And
story
he
that
laughed
was
so
fed
much he
to the
died
other
right there in the interview.
intelligence agencies around
Yeah,
the world.
he
So what did the Russians do?
Sokolov. They wanted us to
he had a
return
very intense reaction
You
to being
mean
asked
the
if he would
Soviets pulled
ever
out
play
of Cuba
this.
just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Which I think is a bit of a shame.
At the time, we had no
I know,
idea.
all remakes are bad.
We were
Doom and
running out
gloom,
of time.
so on,
Either
so
give up
forth. But
Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President
I
Kennedy
don't think it's fair to
gave in
expect yourself to avoid
Khrushchev's
talking about
demand.
politics in the Metal Gear game.
The next day,
I mean, that's
got
what we did as
Sokolov out of
kids.
the
That's
hospital.
what you would do.
Handing
You'd
him
play
over
Metal
to
Gear
agents
as
on the
kids.
eastern side.
Kids weren't supposed to play Metal
Sokolov
Gear.
kept on
You go,
screaming
"Whoa,
"Save
Snake's so
me,"
cool.
disappeared from my sight.
He fights for the American, the freedom. He
Then a
goes
month ago,
into
we
Soviet
received some new
Russia,
information from one of our moles.
and he stops the
About Sokolov.
commies in the
Yes.
Russia.
He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
The evil
What's
Russians.
more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No.
I mean,
Missile.
a lot of people play Metal
Same
Gear, and they
technology.
don't understand that it conflicts with
I
their
guess you're
right-wing
right.
ideology.
We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets
At
have been
least, at the
conducting
very
frequent
fucking
nuclear
least,
tests
people
of
should play Metal Gear and
semi-piloted
understand it. It
Something
has
to do with the weapon, I
anti-war,
assume.
We're
anti-nuke
talking about a secret
messaging, but
weapon
a lot
so
of people
big that
probably don't
Khrushchev
do
was
that.
ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yazk, a place in the mountains about
If the
3
new
miles
Metal
to the
Gear
west.
Solid
that's
game
known as
doesn't
the
reference
Virgin
radioactive shrimp, I'm gonna be so pissed.
The
I don't know
Virgin
if they're ever gonna
Cliffs.
make a new Metal Gear.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
It'd be cool
They
if
moved
if
him
this
there
game
just
was good
recently.
enough that they would
Why?
then go on
Apparently,
to make
they're conducting a field test
their
of the
own
weapon.
brand
It's our
new
best
title,
chance to
but
get him back.
I also
This
don't know how
mission
that
would never
would
have been
fucking
possible
work
if he was still in
for a
the
few
research
reasons.
facility.
Unless they're just gonna make
This
their
is our
own
last
brand new
chance.
timeline,
Sokolov
which is
must have known
probably
that too when he contacted
the
us.
safest thing to do. But if they did like a sequel to Rising, I for one would be pissed. I don't give a fuck about Rising. I'll play it on stream someday, but I don't care about it. I'm lame as shit. Did they announce one like Viper or whatever? I have no idea. That doesn't sound real, but I could be out of the loop. Yeah, I'm so cool. Look at my Halo jump. The first one ever in the entire world. not
Listen
gonna
up,
be
gang.
up in
Your
put
mission is
history
to
books though.
infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains. Ensure
Oh,
the
they
safety
have
of
'em!
Sokolov, and
They
bring
have
it
'em!
back to the west.
Well, they have some of them. It's RB. Okay, cool. Cool, confirmed.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Oh, Quim, you sweet summer child. That's what I'm playing. That's
Once
this.
we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery
This is
point.
that.
A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete,
What did you think I was
latch
playing?
onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air
Bro, am I
recovery
having a
system.
stroke? I
I'm
think you
familiar
might
with the
be.
theory.
Holy fuck.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two
To be fair, I do have a
6-barrel
cold. I got
20mm
sent home from
Vulcan
work
cannons.
today,
as
lol.
well as two 40mm machine
Oh,
guns.
you and Puffy could be twinsies.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Thank you. That you would have been. You were playing the
Only
hit game
time
Metal
for
Gear Solid
dinner.
3 Snake Eater. Why would I do
If
that?
anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
I clocked my boss with me and said, and pointed towards the door. Man, Quim, your job sounds so nice. Your boss doesn't want you there if you're sick. Probably other stuff. But I've never worked a job in my life where my boss wanted people to stay home if they were sick. But as we all know, if you work in customer service or in fast food, your life does not matter. Virginia? Alright, I'm gonna move to Virginia right now. You guys have fun with the stream. I'm gonna leave, okay? I'll see you guys later. Alright, I'm back.
You copy. You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Naked.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
Tom.
Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission.
Oh, it updated.
Must not
That's
be
cute. It
seen by the
updated
enemy.
the code name.
Must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
It probably
This
always
kind of
did that.
infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I
Great.
liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason.
This will be
for
a
that. I'll
sneaking
tell you
mission.
later when
It's
the
so
time
funny
is
to
right.
me. Yeah,
Gotcha.
he's just gonna
Back to
approach
the
the
subject.
Soviets and
How exactly am I
hello,
supposed to
I'm
feel
invading your
myself?
country to rescue
You've been issued a
someone.
knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical
Or I
supplies
guess,
in your backpack.
well, we're gonna call it kid
Yeah,
rescuing, but I guess
nothing
it's like
I lost
it's a
the
mutual
street going
beneficial
down.
kidnapping.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree.
Yeah, if the
that's
game's too
covered in
quiet,
ivy
tell me
and
now
press
or
the
die.
action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Oh no, what is this frame rate? I might have to adjust this shit. Hold on. Let me open up what's it called? Riva Tuner? Yes. I want to see what it says my frame rates are so I can properly adjust my shit here. Well, maybe. Riva Tuner. Let's go, Riva Tuner. Let's go. There we go. Alright, you can see it up there. That is not 60 frames. Which means I have some work to do. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I got a little bit of work to do with my graphic settings here, so I can have an actual... Major, what the fuck? The world is kind of choppy. Snake, you were overexcited, and you thought that you could run the game at a frame rate higher than 45 at max settings. Major, I'm spoiled. I need 60 FPS at all times. Well, then it looks like you better get to lowering your, wait. Native. Don't fucking upscale my shit. It's a 3D fucking... Don't upscale. Don't you ever upscale my 3D video game. Shit. It looks even worse. Okay, so we got Bloom. This setting will not apply while a cutscene is playing. Well, shit. Do I ever want it on then if it's not real? I probably do. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's start. Okay. Here, we'll start with the balanced preset and go from there. Interesting. Okay, I might just keep the balanced preset on if it's going to have the 60 FPS at all times like I want. Survival viewer. I didn't actually want to open the survival viewer. I wanted to open my radio. What's that? What's the button for that? Whoa, this preset is pretty balanced. Hence the name. Are you good now? Good now. Oh, hold L1 to go into super sneak mode, which is like the equivalent of using the D-pad originally, it seems. Hold down on the D-pad on the game screen to open the radio window. Use the radio to talk to other people, receive gameplay tips, and more. Okay, okay.
Snake, first you need to find that backpack you lost on the way down.
Backpack?
Your backpack got caught on a tree to the north.
Tree?
Try heading in that direction.
That direction?
Snake, you said your backpack got caught on a tree branch, right?
Yeah,
Was there ivy growing on the tree?
there was, but
Perfect.
perfect.
Indeed. You can climb any ivy-covered tree by standing in front of the ivy and pressing the action button. Climb the tree and retrieve
Action
your
button.
backpack.
Backpack? What?
You can climb any ivy-covered tree by standing in front of the ivy and pressing the action button. Climb the tree and retrieve your backpack.
What? What are you talking about? I don't understand. I'm a crawly, crawly boy. I did it! Calves.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yeah.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
Okay.
In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the
And the
enter
list on the screen.
For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets
This
too
game
low,
always have
it'll affect your
non-specific button names in the
performance.
dialogue. Recall
You
Metal Gear
won't be
Solid
able to
2
shoot
did led
accurately,
to
for
cursed
example,
re-recordings in
and
the
your wounds
collection.
won't heal as
I don't know off the
smoothly.
top of my head, but I want to
Keep an
say
eye on your
it did
stamina
for the
so you
most
don't
part.
run out.
They did have to
To
do
recover
some
lost
re-recordings
stamina,
for
you
the
can hunt
Nintendo
for local
3DS
flora
version.
and fauna. You can
But I
use
think that's
either your
because there was a
tranquilizer
touch
gun
screen
or
and
your
they
knife
wanted
to hunt.
Major there to
My
talk
only
about the touch
weapon is a
screen.
Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
Suppressor.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it.
Okay.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're
You can
captured.
call me Ghost.
The military and US
You called me
government will deny
Snake.
any involvement in the
I'm
affair.
not
I'll
naked
just have to
Ghost.
take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
A woman.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's
Imagine
John
being
Doe.
28 years
And we
old.
call
What a
you Jack
fucking
for
loser.
short.
What
You're
a
a regular
stupid
Captain
loser.
Nemo.
What
A
a
name
dumb
means
fucking
nothing on the
stupid
battlefield.
loser.
After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message
Yeah,
over
I'm
the
comedy.
reserved save frequency.
140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Mom.
A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Top
You
secret
didn't
mission.
know me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed
I was
know
never able to
about
beat you at
fighting.
Smash Brothers.
I taught you all I could. The rest you
Ugh.
needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how
You'd
to
always
think
play
like a
as
soldier?
Fox and wave dash
How
at
to
me.
think like a soldier?
I could never
I
counter.
teach you that. A
It wasn't
soldier needs to be
fair.
Strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique.
You never taught me to ride a bike.
Doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders. you're
Wow,
given.
sounds like being a
That's what
soldier's a
being a
fucking
soldier
awful
is.
thing to be.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Boss, why are you giving me this philosophical
As long
lecture
as we
right
have
now?
Loyalty to the end. There's no point in believing.
Is this
in
your way of, like,
even in the
dodging the question of
That's
why
the
you
way
abandoned me? What the
soldiers supposed
fuck?
to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right.
What the fuck does that
legendary
mean?
unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah, boss,
Think of
get
anyone
right,
else I'd rather
boss.
have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here.
I missed you.
After all, who knows
Ugh.
if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to
That's
be
cute.
key. Those
You know,
CQC
because the
techniques I
games
taught you
previous
are
in
sure
this
to
at
come in
this point in
handy.
time,
CQC.
when this originally came out,
Close
were,
quarters combat, huh?
you know,
I've been in the Green
infiltrating
Berets for the
bases
past
and
few
shit.
years. I'm
Urban
probably pretty
warfare
rusty.
buildings.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to
Gotcha.
retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Knife. Gun. Knife gun. CQC attained.
Commencing
Virtual mission.
now.
I'm sorry, I'm being a right jackass.
Saving the game, Snake?
I love saving my game.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Yeah, some Russian soldiers were just
Called
eating
Godzilla,
some
who grows
popcorn.
to an enormous size in a
They
nuclear
love the
test
drama.
and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? The Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance.
Based.
It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Oh, does it?
See the original.
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think there's still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
What? What the fuck is fun?
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the survival viewer button to go to the survival viewer.
No, boss,
Then
please.
select
I don't
camouflage.
tell me
Press
about
the enter
gameplay
button.
mechanics, please.
Select uniform
Like,
to select battle fatigues. And face to select
Nastasha
face paint.
in Metal Gear
Choose
Solid
battle
1.
fatigues that match the
You just
surrounding
never ever call
environment.
her because all she
The
ever
most
fucking
effective
does
camouflage is attained by selecting
is
fatigues
no,
that
no. Wait,
blend in
she
with the
sometimes would tell you
environment.
about like
Camouflage patterns that stand
weapon
out in your
development history
surroundings
stuff.
will attract attention.
Hmm.
Visibility is poor in the jungle, so you'll be finding yourself in a lot of unexpected encounters. Naturally, this means that close quarters combat will be more important than ever.
So I'll have plenty of chances to use
CQC then.
That's right. In proximity encounters, firing a gun isn't necessarily the best response to every situation. It's only one option among many. Rather than taking the time to draw, aim, and fire a gun, engaging your opponent in hand-to-hand combat can sometimes be a faster and more reliable way of subduing him. Besides, in a sneaking mission like this one, it's too dangerous to go around firing your gun. You'll end up revealing yourself to the enemy.
Yeah, I know. You created CQC to deal with exactly this type of situation.
As we all know,
With your
in our
help,
American
of
history
course.
books,
In
the
a bad
boss created
situation, you'll only
CQC.
have a split second to decide how to attack. Press the aim button to get ready, then use the attack button to attack using a weapon. Use the CQC button to attack using CQC. Press the CQC button once to throw a punch. Pressing it multiple times in succession will allow you to deliver a combo attack. But striking your opponent is just one aspect of CQC. It doesn't really start to shine until you've got your enemy in a hold. Press and hold down the CQC button to grab your opponent with your hand. From there, you can use the movement stick to knock your opponent off balance and throw him to the ground. This can be used to knock an opponent out in a single blow. If you don't press the movement stick, grapple with your enemy until you're behind them and can get your knife to their throat. Grabbing an enemy from behind and holding your knife against his throat will render him virtually powerless. From this point, there are several things you can do. Press the action button to slit the enemy's throat with your knife. Move the movement stick and press the CQC button to throw the enemy to the ground. Tap the CQC button rapidly to choke the enemy. You can use this to knock him out or even kill him if you do it long enough. By continuing to hold down the CQC button, you can move around while keeping your grip on the enemy. By pressing the aim button, you can aim your currently equipped weapon at another enemy. With their comrade acting as a human shield, the enemy will be reluctant to attack you. Press the interrogate button to press your knife against the enemy and demand information. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn this way. But don't get too complacent. While your enemy may be powerless in your grip, he'll use any opportunity he can to counterattack.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north, so head in that direction.
Okay. Well,
I see you found some Siberian ink cap mushrooms. The Siberian ink cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you.
Ugh,
Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
crazy. Right, yeah. All this shit. A compass is cute. That appears to be new. I don't remember a compass. I know how to use the radio. The stance button's on the right. You can now crouch walk like you could in 3D. Which makes sense because I'm pretty sure this is a heavily modified version of the engine in wide roll. What the I guess that makes sense in case you don't want to. The engine for Solid 5. Ugh, that's a fucking gator. Shit.
Snake,
What's up, boss?
don't you what's up me.
Okay then, what is it?
I'm talking about your camouflage. Why aren't you using it? When you don't use any camouflage at all, you stick out like a sore thumb. Didn't you listen to a word I said?
Well, I was listening, but...
Then start using your camouflage. Is that clear?
Yeah.
But boss, I don't like using the camouflage until I'm in the second part of the game. Boss!
Snake, be careful of that swamp.
What's dangerous about it?
It's a bottomless swamp.
A bottomless swamp.
Yes. The mud in that swamp is highly viscous. It will stick to your body like tar. It will be impossible for you to swim. If you get swallowed by the bottomless swamp, you won't be able to escape on your own. Once you sink down to about head level, you'll be trapped for good. Make sure you get out before that happens.
So, I have to make sure I don't sink too far. Got it.
Snake, wait.
There's more.
Yes.
What?
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles?
Yes,
Crocodiles. Like the reptile.
that's correct. More accurately, they're Indian gavials.
What are crocs doing deep in this forest?
You'll have to ask Paramedic about that one. Paramedic?
Yes. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never
Clem in
catch
his
one
pet
alive,
car.
even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby. That area is home to the reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Ugh. Do you want to save?
Every area I must save again.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
That's true. He did start it. How do I want to kill a gator today? Um, All right, controller. Let's not be a little shithead. That might be better, actually. Switch into that mode. Snake, why are you undulating? I'm adding my own flair to the CQC. Ah, fuck! Yeah. I got some fucking gator. With my knife. I cut the shit out of him. Oh, he's got like fucking. That's cute. I see a Caroton. Hold on. Let me, cover him in so much shit.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Pineapple 776ers. And grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
You want to save?
Oh, fuck. Hold on. There we go.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so
Coffee
probably about
finished.
10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Exmo
Sounds
cut
like
through
magic.
coffee.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Okay.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet's nest. Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nests are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up.
Burnt ointment will appear along with
Of
it.
course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
Yeah, I was careful.
Snake, do you see any tufts of grass?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What kind of grass?
just ordinary grass. Nothing special.
You should check it anyhow.
It's pretty thick grass, about waist high.
If you crawl into the grass, you can advance under cover. When you do, the camera automatically switches to intrusion view. If you want to stand up again, press and hold the crouch button once more. If you press the crouch button briefly, you'll crouch in that spot. This allows you to observe things without blowing your cover. Got it?
Yeah, but
But what?
was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right. Pretty useful, huh?
Right.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you. When enemies are nearby, move with slight movements of the movement stick. That way you can proceed with minimal disturbance.
You can only use CQC to grab enemies when your right hand is free to grab and pull them toward you. In other words, when you're barehanded or equipped with a one-handed weapon like a survival knife or a handgun. You won't be able to grab hold of enemies when equipped with two-handed weapons, such as the assault rifle or weapons such as hand grenades that don't leave your right hand free to control the enemy.
So in other words, I can't throw enemies with CQC when I'm holding an assault rifle or a hand grenade.
Exactly. Don't forget it.
Okay. I should. No.
I see you wearing the olive
I didn't
drab
mean to.
uniform. Olive drab, or OD for short, is what you might call the pre-camouflage uniform. Plain-colored OD fatigues are still worn by infantry today, but they'll be replaced sooner or later by patterned camouflage. As you can see, it's got no colors or markings on it, so of course it won't make a very effective disguise. You should change into some other type of camouflage as soon as you can.
Okay. I'll be right back. Real fast. Okay. One thing I've always loved from watching you play these, the characters' incessant need to give you random trivia. Even uniform has lore, however brief. Nah, yeah, it's these earlier games have so much fucking dialogue in just the radio segments. It's really quite good. It's quite fantastic. Man, it sure would be embarrassing if I fucked this up, huh? Can we add on top of spaghetti to the BRB song rotation? I could, but the chance of you ever seeing it would be so abysmally low. Because I have way too many songs on the fucking thing as it is. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I know how camouflage works. Oh, yeah, I have. Wait, move with finesse, silencing your footsteps and doubling your natural life recovery rate. If the check gets dirty, the effects are lost. This is the pre-order bonus. That's cringe. Banana makes any food taste great. I'm gonna try to avoid using these two, at least on my first playthrough here, because they're bonus camos. Here's the fucking stupid ass Raiden mask. Yeah. Where the fuck did he go? I'm doing really good. I lost my prey. Oh, I see him. Okay, well, I almost fucked up real bad there. I think they only drop 2 items when you shake them. Wake up.
Freeze.
Uh.
No, wait.
Okay.
hand over Sokolov.
Answer me.
Let go of me.
Okay. Good conversation. Okay. That was really awkward, but I did it. Thank goodness bro in the distance is too busy listening to the dozens of birds calling for some fuck and not all grunting. Yeah. They're connecting with the way his ass moves. Here, let me... Uh...
Who's that?
What's wrong? Radio, call HQ.
Fuck. Ah! Ah! I'm not doing a very good job of sneaking up on people. I have to do the, however the fuck it works. I gotta do the super stealthy fucking movement tech. It's not D-pad, right? No, it's something else. What the fuck was it? I did it earlier. I don't remember what the fuck it was. If you were a European, you'd be dead. That's true. We're under a...
Don't shoot me, please. Oh. Oh.
Speak.
Hornets. They're terrifying.
Speak.
Crocodiles taste great.
Okay.
Freeze.
Right. Right, you can do that. Okay, that's right. Bro, get up. You're not that tired. I don't know why they think the enemy's here. That's not real. Well, shit. Oh, it's holding L. That's what it is.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Snake, that area should be inhabited by tree frogs.
They taste
Tree
good.
frog is a green frog that's found throughout Asia. It's arboreal, spending most of its time in shrubs and bushes. Use the tranquilizer gun to catch one alive. I bet you could scare an enemy good if you toss one at him. But the tree frogs that live in that jungle are a lot bigger than ordinary tree frogs.
They've got an appetite, huh?
You've got a one-track mind, don't you? But seriously, that is one theory. However, there are people who think it's a mutation caused by nuclear testing and waste from the research facility.
Do you think they're safe to eat?
Is that all you ever think about?
What else is there?
Lots.
Like what?
Like why a frog would get so big in the first place. Whether it's a temporary phenomenon created by a unique environment, or a permanent mark of evolution, or a product of the toxic waste coming out of the research facility. If it is the waste that's causing it, then it means humans are interfering with the ecosystem. It really makes you think about the changing relationship between...
This isn't interesting.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
So, how about it?
You mean, is it edible?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's probably okay.
Probably.
I don't know. The guide doesn't say anything.
Pretty useless guide if you ask me.
Well, try one for dinner and you can help improve it.
Okay. Dying to play this later. It seems pretty good so far. Metal Gear Solid 3 if it was in Metal Gear Solid 5's engine, more or less. I'm not disliking it.
I see you're wearing the leaf pattern camouflage. The leaf pattern was developed to provide cover in forest environments. The U.S. military isn't the only one using it. Countries that anticipate operating in forest environments are developing various types of patterns, each suited to the vegetation of the particular region. The Soviets and the Eastern European countries all use their own unique patterns. Leaf pattern camo will give you an especially low profile in areas of thick vegetation.
Wow.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north. So
Yeah.
head in that direction.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry I ever talked to either of you two. Ah, there's a cutscene I'm missing because I fucked this up. What a shame. Why must I suck? Let's see restart from Metal Gear on the MSX. No, God, please. No, God, please. Oh, the bullet drop. Oh, shit. Good job, Exmo. Get used to the controls already, numbnuts. I imagine if I hang off the ledge, they're not gonna. They had like a whole bit in the trailer where they acted like that was a thing you could do, but I don't remember that working out so well in the actual video game. They get fucked. Oh God, one fell. That's not my fault. Don't count that against me, game, please. I'll crawl on the bridge. You going for a pacifist run? Always. I'm based. The fuck? What just popped off of him like that? What the fuck was that about?
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to determine the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Who's that?
Grab him, Snake! Oh! What? No, we're not doing pull-ups. Not playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Christ on a bike. Remember your upper body cardio, Snake. I can't fucking words. Maybe I should engage with the game's menu. It's fucking eat shit.
too bad.
Not too bad.
Disgusting.
Yeah, yuck. Ugh. Better get more.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
So weird to see these cutscenes look so good.
I can't see Sokolov from here.
I was looking at
Security's
Snake's stupid
pretty
mouth
tight.
when he was talking, and it's like, wow, that's pretty good.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should
Yes.
be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Now doesn't take the lens of Pachinko machine for these cutscenes to look nicer. Yeah, exactly.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
Nope.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city and
They're gonna show a picture of a spider, aren't they? Oh,
wakes up and
fuck.
starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
Oh, okay. I'm safe.
That area is home to the Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest. If you're aiming to catch one alive, use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So...
How does it taste?
yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
Snake, Sokolov is imprisoned in the northeast area of the factory.
Got it.
Area.
To the northeast.
Yes, and don't engage the enemy. The object of this mission is to bring Sokolov back safely and nothing more. Contact Sokolov without being spotted by the enemy and bring him out discreetly. If you must dispose of an enemy, do it with the tranquilizer gun.
Boss, what the fuck? Boss! Boss, no! I need you, boss. God damn it. The last thing she did was say that PDF of the camouflage tutorial. I'll just crawl around the entire time. Oh shit, gun. Yeah, another gun I'll never use. Yeah. Oh yeah, let me look at my survival viewer backpack. First. Major, that case is spinning. What the fuck? Fucking active sonar is so goddamn heavy. That's crazy.
Who's that?
Shit! Okay. Okay, alright. Yep.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Yeah, gunplay! Yeah, get shot! Ah, fuck! It's okay, they'll never find me here. Never, ever in a million years. Let me check my fucking camo. Yeah, never, ever in a million years. Eh. I'm basically invisible right now. I swear. He just disappeared, sir.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Oh!
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still engage him.
Fucking Christ! Oh my god! Can I? Oh, it's letting. Oh, that's cute. It's letting me do this little camera thing here. Okay. I can't see Sokolov burning these papers without thinking of that fucking secret theater cutscene. Where he's stashing away porno mags.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
want
was
to squeeze
sent
my
by Major
balls.
Zero, the man who
It's
got
a running
out
joke in the
years ago.
series.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his
Let's
power
not
base is
check on our
rapidly
hostages
crumbling
room
away.
after the confirmed intruder.
A certain
Well,
group is plotting to use this opportunity.
we're
to
supposed to
seize
assume
power
that the
by
player
rallying the
fucking up as
anti-government
royally as I
forces,
did
overthrowing
is
Khrushchev,
completely non-canon.
and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They
Here,
wouldn't need that
really
many
quick.
men just to keep.
Let me turn off the Riva tuner thing. I think we can safely say I found what I need to have it set to if I want to have that 60 FPS. Alright. Oh, don't skip it. If I skip it, I will fucking reload. I'm not skipping anything.
Me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Is that
Volgin will come.
cut on Snake's cheek? Is that real time? Is that me?
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Where did you learn to speak it?
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
My mentor taught me
Is
Russian.
that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Snake, what would you have done if he said yes? Because your mission isn't to take him there with permission. Your mission is to take him there.
Major, this is Snake.
Get my mouse off the
Sokolov
screen.
is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What
A
about the Central?
rendezvous with you there.
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
So
What
did I.
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Knife gun. Knife gun. Oh my god, watch Sokolov. I fucking love this shit so much. fuck are you doing, bro?
Freeze!
Kamehameha, man. Ah, Puffy, you're not supposed to misspell that word.
So this is the legendary boss.
Russian cowboy twink has arrived?
We meet at last.
Meow?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Don't worry, Ocelot. No matter how real the cutscenes look, you'll never look like a real human being to me.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Stupid fucking twink. No, that's murder! No! No, what are you doing? No! Oh my god! Oh, it's a bloodbath! Oh, fuck! Bro, they're gonna blame that shit on me, man! What are you doing, you fucking dick? Ugh! Ah, fuck. Look at this these lovingly recreated cutscenes, man. Never being blamed about them dying.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Yeah, you're not supposed to kill comrades, dumbass.
Sokolov, take cover.
Sokolov.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
I'm the snake.
GRU operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
All right, everybody, come here and laugh with me.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Major!
Eh.
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You said shoot the other one. What the fuck are you guys doing? Bro looked like he was in bliss for a moment there. Experiencing fucking euphoria.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
My bro looked like he was ejaculating. Listen.
But that was some fancy shooting.
Aside from Dr. fucking Strangelove, I'm pretty sure... Well, no, not even Dr. Strangelove is... Never mind.
Good.
Ocelot has to be, like, the most unconfirmed but definitely gay man in any fucking video game. Where, like, they're unconfirmed, but definitely, you know? You get my point. Probably.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
Sokolov.
Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing
Stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, have you seen the movie Them?
No.
It's about these giant ants that appear in the desert of New Mexico after a nuclear test. The army tries to fight them off with flamethrowers. The ants were so big that they filled up the entire screen. The whole movie theater was screaming.
An ant that big could make a good meal.
Snake.
Yeah, well, if you find any, don't eat them.
Come on, they're not that bad for you.
If you end up growing huge like that, you won't have any place left to hide.
Just like a Gurlugon.
What?
Snake, there are rats living in that area. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
Uh-huh. So how do they taste?
Snake?
What?
They're rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Ugh.
Looks so fucking done with this bullshit.
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
So Khrushchev is
You're doing this kind of work. Wouldn't you be
KGB,
hungry
and
as fuck all
Volgan
the
and
time?
the
I imagine
anti-Khrushchev
so.
forces are using the GRU.
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him. Hurry!
I'm busy. Hold on. What if I want to catch a little mouse and eat him? Did you ever fucking think about that for once in your fucking life? Do you have anything for me if I pick you up and shake you? Mousetrap. Nice! Yeah, rat obtained. Fuck, hold on. Let me eat one.
Tasty.
I wonder if that cutscene of Snake eating is still in the game. I don't know what causes it to happen, but... Alright, let me find the ladder. Again, it's like the time to fucking do shit. Because none of those guys are waking up. The game is going to be nice about it for once in their life. Let me set this back to Leaf, I think, for later. Yeah. Unopenable lockers. How fucking stupid. Color me unimpressed. Oh yeah, they got a little trap door. Where is that ladder? How do you get on top of this structure here? Am I perhaps crazy? Do I perhaps not know what the fuck I'm talking about? Oh, there it is. My ass completely blinded it last time. I don't know how I did that. Okay. Bird. That it, video game? I can't just leave if you think I should, video game. It's up to you, man.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty. You can let go. It's okay. Okay, I'll leave now. I'll stop fucking around. The little straps on his little bag there, flapping about.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod.
Shekkelhod.
Treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes.
That kind of terrain.
And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes.
That's what I said,
Then
yes.
The Age of Fear will truly begin.
Age of Fear?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly.
That fucking meme image of Snake wearing like the American face camo and
Let's go.
and uniform camo, whatever. Please. America's right here, baby. Just look at me. I am America. Maybe not at the end of the game, but right now, I follow the mission. Boss? What the fuck? Oh. Sorry. I have to keep doing the fucking voice at all times like a fucking asshole.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
What if I want Sokolov to come with me? Why should you get to get everyone to come with you? What the fuck?
Hornets.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
It's so weird seeing
I
some of
have
these
waited
characters
long
in
for
like
this
high
day.
definition.
We will fight with
Because I've played the
once
shit of Metal Gear
more.
Solid 3 in the 3DS version, you know.
Welcome back, boss.
Yeah, I love the end!
Now that all 5 of us are
He's the
together,
GOAT, by the way.
it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Blood. Red water.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Spooky. People who've never played a Metal Gear game, they get to this point, they're like, what the fuck? Man, what? Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Yeah, it's like it's all scars, but like you would play this on the original, and you'd be like, "Is that a tattoo?"
What is this?
No, it's just a whole lot of scarring on the side of his face.
Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
It's not very nice, boss. Why are you embarrassing him like this? Mom! What the fuck? God, you're so mean! Oh!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
God, I wish that was me. That's crazy, Quim!
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
You want your mom to break your arm? What?
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
A moment of weakness for what?
Jack, you can't come with us.
The stupid fucking man, look at him. He's so dumb. He's so stupid. I feel so fucking bad for this goddamn idiot. This fool. Like no malice in anything he's doing right there. He's just confused. He doesn't understand what the fuck is going on.
The new blood has been rejected.
The new blood.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Shagohu. I think we all found out something about Quim we didn't need to.
My place is with them now.
Okay, that's a change. At least I think it is. I don't remember Snake being allowed to... I want to say I remember this cutscene removing any camo he had on. I could be wrong, though. But right now you can still see the one I had equipped. But I could be wrong. That could not be real. I could be full of shit. Remember, like the blood and dirt on his face here, looking a little shitty.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
No, it hurts.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
You know, Bashkov just like
All right,
fucked up
let's get
enough to
you fixed
destroy
up.
his body on
Paramedic?
top of his spirit.
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll
Listen.
all be over before you know it.
He's got to know.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button.
Enter button.
With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the
Is this
area
going
with
to be
fracture
in the
and then wrap it in
test?
bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
No. I just wanna die here. I just wanna die.
Ready to save, Snake?
I can save here? Oh, okay.
Snake, come back in one piece, okay? I'll be waiting.
Don't worry.
It's weird that I forgot about this game, but I knew that scene was coming up the moment they got to the bridge. It's such an integral scene. I would be surprised if you forgot about it. It leaves such an impression. Alright, I guess I'll be right back real quick. Alright, let me read what you were saying here, Robbie. I also like how it comes right after establishing Snake as very competent and knowledgeable in combat against a highly skilled opponent. Putting into perspective just how much better that the boss is. Yeah! Definitely did that on purpose, showing him like fucking completely decimate what's supposed to be a group of highly trained, like, special fucking forces dudes. And like, yeah, he had emotional disadvantage, but yeah, you know, the boss is just supposed to be like that much better than him, or at the very least have such a big place in like his mind about you know, for respect or love or admiration or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that like her being against him so aggressively, like it is enough to at least put him off his physical fucking ability or whatever. And let you know, we'll find out later how much better she is or isn't. But yeah, obviously Snake isn't prepared to fucking deal with the having to combat someone he like respected that he hasn't seen like 7 fucking years or whatever the fuck it was. 6? I'm not sure what the time frame was. And like, yeah, and I would say she tried to warn him earlier, like you said. Who your enemy is and who your ally is never exactly the same or whatever. It's good shit. Maybe it's like this is like a sort of, in retrospect, you weren't listening, or it's supposed to be a, you know, a snarky like I told you so. But yeah, I would say, because this wasn't like a spur of the moment thing that she just did here. There's no, you know, without getting into spoilers for the plot or whatever. Clearly, if they thought she was in a submarine somewhere out in the fucking Pacific, she wasn't in fucking, you know, that wasn't true. She was waiting somewhere before she was going to get aboard this helicopter. She's been in Russia with him. The entire point here was to go against what he was trying to do and get Sokolov back before the American faction here, the secret American faction, could completely take him. So it's not like, yeah. Oh, I gotta tab back in. Or I can't do certain things. I know how to cure. Wound still open, bleeding. No bandage applied yet, not disinfected. Okay, disinfect it. Bleeding stopped. There you go. Bone fracture. There you go. There you go. I'm surprised you don't have to do this all in like the very specific, correct way. Like you don't have to do it in the right order or whatever. You can just do it. Am I looking for? It's bleeding. I need S. Okay. Yeah. See, if it was me, I would have won. Just saying, oh yeah, for sure, dog. For sure, dog. Ouchie. Oh, cool. We're gonna have some KBPS loss. Good. So I gotta open up a fucking... Am I running out of space with my recordings? Very slightly. Very slightly. Not too bad, though. At least not yet. I want some more.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Fuck! I missed the point. I was supposed to see some bones. I was supposed to pan over and see these oddly important bones. I didn't do it in time. Shagohod. Wait, so Quim, did you or did you not play this game before? Not this Metal Gear Solid 3 OG. I can't see them reaching without thinking of the fucking rock paper scissors thing. God damn it. I'm fucking ill. So you can see in the boss's body language, he's not like necessarily happy about this. I played the OG fucking years ago. Did you play the original release, or did you play what the fuck was it called? Subsistence? Where they reworked the camera and shit and added like Metal Gear Online and all that shit. Oh my god. Yeah, the Metal Gear Online thing. Oh my god. They're gonna have that here too. You got Russian Twink idolizing the bullet that jammed. So important to him. No, I didn't play the one with online. And for the record, I never played it on PS2. I only ever played it through collections.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras.
So you played it with like that fucking old ass camera then, or whatever the fuck? The fixed camera that would like move around and shit? You poor bastard. I think that's an option if I want to be a fucking insane motherfucker. My understanding is it worked a lot better than you think it would, but I can't imagine playing this game with that active the entire time. Wasn't too bad because I was so used to the jank games. Right. When I played Metal Gear Solid 3, I definitely played it before I played
Not so fast, my dear.
Solid 1 and Solid 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it was the first Metal Gear game I ever played. I played it on very easy, and I was like 12 or some shit. Nowadays, I've played all of them, but I've never went back and played like the original with the original camera.
KGB.
We may be able to
Overhead
use
camera
her.
thing. The original Solid 3, I mean.
She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Tatiana looks way less uncanny. I don't want to just shit on the original game or anything, because like I love it, but I don't want to sit here and lie that like what the appearance that this remake here gives off. Nah, it's superior. It's 100% superior.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
IMO.
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You guys remember the lip flaps in the original game? Oh my god.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel.
Yeah, this big ass fucking Why the fuck did Volgan say remember the Alamo? What? Wait. Why the fuck did this Russian man say that? Oh, but I'm going to mention it now because it's important to know. Did you guys know the Alamo was about Texas citizens fighting for their right to own slaves? That was what it was all about? You're welcome. So whenever anyone tells you to remember the Alamo, tell them to fuck off. Because they either don't know what the fuck they're talking about or they're arguing for slavery. They're fighting for their rights! Their rights to do what? Their rights to do what, motherfucker? I'm trying to forget that Texas exists. Fuck that state. You can't forget it exists. That's where fucking AdSonic lives. You want AdSonic to die? You monster. I'll melt into you. Oh, it's a re-recording. I think it's the same person. Fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I'll stop.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Snake eater.
In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream.
You can exist in a plane in between existence and not. Oh fuck! When Snake was biting into the snake there, he actually tore off a piece of it. Big. That's big.
On a tree frog, this ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new life. I give my life
The fucking bee guy. He has a name. He has a goddamn name.
for you.
The Pain.
In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to
Big Boss. Who the fuck is Big Boss? Fuck that guy.
I'm still
Big Boss? He was a fucking disgusting war criminal. I'm playing as American hero, Naked Snake. Here to fight against the evil Russians and the disgusting traitor, the boss. That's what this game's about. Americans, machoism, defeating Russians and traitors. Nukes are good as long as we own them.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Kazuhira Miller? You're like...
Arriving at the designated drone launch point.
Kaz, what are you doing here?
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
There's no way that's not the same voice actor. I don't remember his name, but the guy who voices Travis Touchdown and shit.
All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter
Poor
since we were
Quim
last here.
thinks I don't know all the
Can't get as close to the
tricks.
ground as we did during the previous
Quim,
mission.
I have no
So instead,
life,
we'll be
Quim.
using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Just look at my yogurt
So
container.
how
says
does it
4
feel to be a
servings
patient
because
in
this
one of the
thing
most
is not
advanced
gonna last more than
ICUs
4
in the world?
days.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
I would like if
Does that mean they're after you too?
Twitch wasn't stinky.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made
How
a
bad is
national
this
hero.
fucking delay that you guys are
Does
experiencing?
this
Holy
mean
shit.
Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came
Ha!
to see you today,
Fox?
Jack, it's
Hounds?
time for Fox to clear its name.
Foxhound?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No.
No.
Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
Not crazy long. I should just...
Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr.
Bad Russian accent. And,
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
fuck, never mind. I like combined
That's
them.
right.
I meant to do a bad Russian and a bad Southern. And then I just combined them into one fucking voice. And I sounded like Joel. Vine sauce fucking Joel.
At about the
Flintstones?
same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
One of your
Does
military
any of
aircraft.
this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
Not your half.
I should have contacted
fool.
you myself. Did you know
I
that
should
one of
have
our
contacted
soldiers
you
defected to
myself.
your country a week ago?
Is President Johnson.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living
Her
legend.
first name The. Her
During
last
World War
name
II,
Boss.
She was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she
Middle
took
name
two
also
miniature
the-
nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new host.
The Boss.
The The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
Bro, opening them like
Serious
he's a
problems
fucking
were
child
found
on
with the
Christmas.
launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
Not
But
once.
Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences.
Unfortunately,
over
do
this
not give
terrible
much
tragedy.
of a shit.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected.
As
Then,
gift.
Shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right
Sorry.
so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not
Yep.
involved in any way.
Not
Then
our
what
fucking
was a
problem.
US military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
Well, I just happen to see
That's
it
correct.
differently.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right.
Right.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Don't worry, Snake. We've put forth a poster. It's going to be quite a long flight, so We'll make sure you have some
Unidentified
entertainment.
aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Same. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go nuts. Maybe the mark on the side of his face is just a blemish. Maybe it's not actually anything I did.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown
Tasty.
pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
What?
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85.
Stupid.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again.
Will this be on the
Is this your
test?
last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team.
Yeah, sing
His
it!
name is Mr. Sig.
Yeah!
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be
No, I
careful,
wasn't.
it's noisy.
Don't lie to me. It's
I thought
gone.
Standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Codes.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Oh my god, shut up.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so.
Crazy!
Seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't.
Oh yeah, definitely don't refresh yet. We're gonna see some funny fucking shit here in a second.
Participate in this operation?
No, I've
No, actually, you probably could. You probably could.
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
But you want to tell me about a movie?
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge.
Maybe I'm caught up.
If that's
Here's
the
hoping.
case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
Snake, your first task is to meet up with Adam, the contact provided by the KGB. The rendezvous point is the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
The abandoned factory. That's where I met Sokolov during the Virtuous
Maybe I
mission.
wasn't wearing my headphones, but I still heard you
Correct.
going,
We
say
can't
it.
afford to have the same thing happen this time.
I don't even remember the context behind me saying that. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, Sigint! I was excited because Sigint.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
Yo!
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector.
Fuck yeah,
If you
dude.
want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
So we're gonna be talking to him for a little bit because he has some fucking hilarious conversations.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For
Sorry.
absolute terror, the fear.
The fear!
And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair. The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the
For
Texan
being a
War of
dumb fucking
Independence.
B guy.
Remember
Dumb
the
fucking
Alamo.
B guy.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what happened if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
That's all well and good, Sigint, but let's talk about the camo and stuff.
You're wearing the tiger stripe pattern
Yeah.
camouflage, huh? Tiger stripe is a forest camouflage. As you may have guessed by the name, it mimics the stripe pattern on a tiger's coat. It was originally worn by South Vietnamese Marines. Then it caught the attention of an American military advisor, and now they're thinking of introducing it into all kinds of special forces units. It works best in places with lots of trees and grass, but it should blend in with dirt and mud, too. You mean you're not wearing any face paint? You can take off your face paint by selecting no paint from face.
Bro's only
Just
24.
select no paint when you want to skip wearing any face paint
Holy
at all.
shit, dude.
But your camo index is never going to be as high without face paint as it is with it. Unless you want the enemy to see you, you ought to be wearing face paint.
Alright, so... Well, let me talk to Zero. I don't think I've talked to Zero yet. Unless I did.
Like the Virtuous mission,
I might have.
Operation
Yeah, I
Snake
did.
Eater is a solo
Don't mind
sneaking
me.
mission. There are no units in the field to back you up. Avoid engaging the enemy whenever possible. Your first priority is to remain unseen. Use the camouflage option in the survival viewer.
Yeah.
Choose your camouflage.
Shut the fuck up. I got it. Thank you. Alright, so here, I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna do this.
Haha, so you're wearing the black camouflage. The black uniform isn't really camouflage. It was intended to have a psychological shock effect on enemies in hostage rescue operations and stuff like that. But it should also make you pretty hard to see if you wear it in a dark environment. And it might also work
Boss
on
Sully goes
black
back. Use your
earthy
fucking
surfaces like you find
camouflage.
in
Yeah.
books. Wearing black face paint, huh? Painting your face with black paint should give you a high rate of camouflage in dark areas.
Wait. Hold on. What? Wait. Wait, what? Hold on. So 3, back. Second. Oh. Huh. So what the fuck was... I don't know what some people were talking about. Okay, never mind. My understanding was there was some conversation that it was either cut or harder to see or something. I looked it up just now. It's the same exact as it's always been. Okay, people are just mad about nothing, as they always are. Very cool. Now, he does have genuine funny shit to say. Worry not.
Ah, you're wearing the mask. I made it myself. Pretty good work, don't you think? A while back, they were planning to disguise someone as this one GRU officer and send them in to steal some secret documents. I created the mask for that operation. But then the mission ended up being canceled. And then the major came and told me to throw it out. Can you believe that guy?
But you didn't throw it out.
Are you kidding? Tossing a superior quality product like that into the garbage without using it will be an insult to science. So I decided to sneak it into your gear.
Okay, but is it really that big of a deal?
Of course it is.
What's so great about it?
Everything. But if I had to pick one reason, I'd have to say it's because it's the first mask ever that can blink its eyes.
What about the lips?
What's that?
Can it open its mouth?
That's a good one, Snake. You crazy, man.
I'm serious.
Are you even listening to me, Snake? Where's your common sense? Damn.
Sorry?
Pattern clothing, face paint.
No, talk about the banana.
These are the elements of
Maybe he doesn't talk about the special
camos.
camos.
To camouflage yourself,
That's probably
check
it.
out
Or at least the
survival
camos made after
then select camouflage.
Snake
and
Eater.
you'll see two
I
more
imagine
options.
banana wasn't a
Face
camo that
and
was in the
uniform.
original game.
Choose face to apply face paint, and uniform
But no,
to
I
change your
guess
field uniform.
I guess the idea was that the black face
Make
paint
sure
had
you choose something
a
that'll
more,
match your
you know,
surroundings.
snarky conversation, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I looked it up. It was the same fucking conversation. I guess maybe there's like a longer pause or something, but it's not reflected here in the remake. Oh no! Not the lack of a longer pause. Ah.
Snake, what's up? Why are you naked? I know there's a naked option under uniform that lets you take off the upper part of your uniform, but without a shirt on, your camouflage sucks, and your stamina goes down faster. You don't get any advantages whatsoever.
Sure there are.
Like what?
It feels good.
Man, you do whatever you want.
I will, thanks. Just one question, though.
What?
Is there a way to take off my pants?
Say what?
My pants, can I?
Oh, hell no! This Fox unit is a nut fest.
I don't remember the laugh. I don't remember him being so proud of himself. Okay, I gotta be right back real quick. Okay, hopefully I can just be here for the rest of the remaining stream time I'm gonna do. What else do I want to see him talk about real quick? Will he talk about this? I kind of imagine he won't. But I can see.
Covering your body is a good start, but a bare face will kill even the best camouflage. Then choose a face paint that blends in with your surroundings.
Welcome back. Thank you. See if he talks about Woodland. I think I already checked Woodland, though.
So, you're wearing woodland face paint. The woodland paint is most effective in forest environments. It'll work best if you use it when infiltrating forest areas. The camo index displayed on the screen tells you if your outfit is getting the job.
Okay. Apparently there's some way to do it. Hold on. There's apparently a lot of stuff that I need to see about. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah? What's with these different Oh, is this just a history? Yes. That's a history. Oh. Let me look at some tips real quick. Yeah, stalking, hold L1, or LB, whatever. Yeah, you can have the legacy camera if you want to be a fucking loser. Press to peek in the door. Very cool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, A to climb shit now. Press with proper timing to grab stuff while dropping. Knock. You can peek. B to dive. Crouching. Yeah. Okay. You can hang. You can shoot while hanging. You can make people drop their weapons if you shoot them in the arm. Okay. Oh, cute. Shortcut to the item that you got that's new. Hold up on the game screen to open the camouflage window. Displays your most recently worn sets of camouflage. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty fucking neat. Welcome back for now, Robbie. I thought I saw something about you can use it to view movies that are unlocked by retrieving 8mm film reels from enemy soldiers. Oh. While holding up enemies carrying the 8mm film reels, aim at locations to vital points. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, how do I know which soldiers have these film reels? I want to see the fucking secret, unless it's just the base secret theater, but like I want to see the fucking the secret theater stuff in HD, if that's real. Oh, hold on. Let me. Oh, I do not get to have a trank gun, at least not yet. Shake on the right person, you'll get to see Illumination's metal. Oh no. No, God, please. Yeah, any chance that it's been long enough and Paramedic will want to talk about another movie?
Saving the game, Snake?
Yeah, that's why I called. Crazy.
Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
Nah, you gotta go to another area first. I'm gonna try and be really, really insistent about saving every new screen transition. So she'll talk about all the fucking movies.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Take care, Snake.
What?
I will.
I've exhausted her movie dialogue for now. Have you ever heard anything more tragic in your fucking life? Sigurd, you want to talk about my knife?
Ah, you're using the survival knife.
Yes.
Yeah, this thing provides me with all
Yeah.
the bare essentials I need to survive in the field.
Hey, wait. What'd you do with the knife I made you? That was a work of art. It had matches and fish hooks and thread and stuff in the grip.
Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight.
No way. Really?
Yeah, when the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break.
I get it. You're right. With your knife, you don't have to worry about it breaking no matter how much you swing it around. So the important thing is durability. Man, I gotta write this stuff down. Next time, I'll make it so the matches and fish hooks go in the sheath instead.
He just wants to make a cool knife. She's trying to compile more trivia. Give her a moment. Oh, you know what? If I want to hear him talk, I don't want to use the gun, but I should at least equip it for a second so he'll fucking talk about it. Same with all this stuff, too.
Hey, you've got an M1911A1.
Yeah, a 45. 50 years since the Army adopted the first model, and they're still using them. It's a real gem of an automatic pistol.
But aren't you gonna need more than just one little handgun?
Not at all. When you're in a tight spot or fighting in close quarters, sometimes a handgun works better than a rifle. And if I equip a knife at the same time, I can instantaneously switch over to hand-to-hand combat.
I see.
Oh.
I heard you fought against KGB troops in the Virtuous mission. But this time you're up against Spetsnaz. Spetsnaz is the Special Forces unit of GRU, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. Spetsnaz troops undergo rigorous training in all types of special ops, from assassination and demolition to intelligence gathering. That and Volgan's loaded, man. His unit is one of the best equipped in the entire Soviet Union, if not the best. I heard the enemies you encountered in the Virtuous mission were only carrying weapons like AKs and grenades. Well, it ain't that simple anymore. In addition to AKs, some of the patrols you'll encounter might be equipped with Scorpion submachine guns and shotguns. The Scorpion is even lighter than the AK, making it much easier to handle. Basically, a guy with a Scorpion is not gonna miss you as often as with an AK. The shotgun is a powerful weapon. One blast is enough to floor you, and you're likely to be seriously wounded. Watch for that, man.
Okay, I got it. My equipment is not stun grenade and yeah, he wouldn't talk about the fucking compass. I'm silly sometimes.
I've never seen a grenade like that one before. There are two basic types of grenades. Fragmentation grenades, which use shrapnel to kill or maim the target, and explosive grenades, which use the blast from the explosion as the offensive means. But the grenade you've got there isn't either of those. My best guess is that it's meant to knock the enemy out without hurting them. Most likely it's an entirely new kind of weapon developed exclusively at Groznygrad. I've heard that the SAS is working on a low-impact grenade for training purposes, but I never thought they'd be used in an actual battle. The flash of light that occurs when the grenade explodes is probably produced by magnesium. It's the same stuff that's used in camera flashes. I'm thinking they cut down on killing power by reducing the amount of explosives and made up for it by making the flash and bang so strong that it overwhelms the enemy's senses. I guess you could call it a stun grenade.
If I'm going to be stunned, I'd rather it be by a woman.
Oh my god.
Snap out of it. Anyone around when that thing goes off will be laid out. It ought to come in handy when you're trying to storm a room or when you don't want to kill the enemy. The motion detector will display any moving objects in your vicinity. But the enemy isn't the only thing that's moving around in the jungle. If there are animals moving nearby, the sensor will pick up those animals too. And remember that there's a limit to how sensitive it is. Enemies and animals that don't move around very much won't get picked up.
The mic, I guess. AP sensor.
I see you've picked up a directional microphone. The directional microphone is exactly what it looks like, a listening device. When you equip it with the aim button, the mic will pick up sounds in whatever direction you point it in. The directional microphone will let you hear a lot of things you couldn't hear otherwise, like really soft noises and the footsteps of faraway enemy soldiers. You ought to find it useful when you want to know whether there's an enemy on the other side of the woods or something. Try it out. Using the anti-personnel sensor, I see. The sensor vibrates when it detects organic reactions from human targets. It's been adjusted to respond only to humans, so unlike other sensors,
Oh.
it'll let you ignore animals and focus only on the enemy.
Okay.
It'll even detect enemies that aren't moving, and you won't have to worry about it giving away your position. But on the flip side, it won't tell you the exact location of the target. Keep that in mind when you're using it. Also, remember that when you use it in first-person view, it'll only scan in the direction you're facing.
How does that work? First person view? What the fuck is that?
So you've got your uniform and... Snake, you smoking a cigarette?
It's not a cigarette. It's a cigar.
Same thing?
It's not the same thing.
Doesn't matter to me. What I want to know is, why'd you take it with you?
Because I need it.
For what?
I can't smoke a cigar if I don't have one, can I?
So you just wanted to smoke it?
Yeah.
Man, you got problems. Do what you want. Just keep in mind that your life goes down when you're smoking it.
First person. Is there someone else with me?
I see you're using the binoculars. Those are high-performance binoculars made especially for the military. They're completely waterproof and are filled with nitrogen gas to prevent lens fog. The eyepiece, objective lenses, and the prism have been coated to reduce glare. They ought to work plenty well even in dark places. And they're even equipped with autofocus and zoom functions. Won't find a better pair of binoculars than that.
What are you, a binocular salesman?
Hey, I know a good product when I see one, that's all.
Huh.
Oh. And I think that's it for now. Okay, let me do some shit. I doubt I'm gonna use this thing, but heaviest thing in here is the active sonar, so I'll take that off. Not gonna use the fake death pill. Not gonna use the cigar. Motion detector could be useful every now and then. The compass. Okay. Is there any chance of you talking about me holding an object, my man? That's like food?
You're on a solo sneaking mission.
Snake, king cobras are making their home in the area you're in now. The king cobra is the world's largest venomous snake. Its large size means that it has a lot of venom to inject. One bite is supposedly enough to kill an elephant. And it's extremely vicious as well, so watch out. If you get bitten by a king cobra and injected with venom, your life will start to decrease rapidly.
You're gonna fucking die.
As soon as you're bitten, go into the survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The king cobra's diet consists mostly of other snakes. Be careful, or you might end up as its next meal.
Got it. So...
What? How does it taste?
Yep.
Ugh. It seems you're the one whose diet consists of other snakes.
You're making me blush.
The guide says they taste just fine. Ugh.
You know what the operation is called, right? Operation Snake Eater. So I have to think about eating other snakes. It's just how it is. Such a weirdo, I love him. He's so good. fucking get you. I'm gonna fucking get you. Oh, he looks so cute. Fuck! No, it's fine. I don't think I can knock... Unless you can't... You have a tranquilizer gun, you can't. Yeah. No, I don't want to use the gun. No! If only there was someone here to take this gun away from me. So I can't use it any longer. Hungry. I wonder how it tastes. I'm sorry. Paramedic. Snake?
Like death wasn't ready for
Snake,
you.
no.
Boss. That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
She intentionally set up this horse knowing Snake would try to show it affection? I'm not sure.
I'm not your boss anymore.
I wonder if the idea here was just she was following him. Or she, like, knew
There's
he would be
nothing
here
you
or
can
something.
Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Alright, okay. Damn, boss.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Yeah, get camera on the lens.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end.
A lot of bullets
to
you
my
used there.
purpose.
No, Puffy.
What about you?
The
Jack?
chamber is in the shape of an infinity symbol.
What's
Therefore,
your
it gets
plan?
infinite ammo.
Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Get camera on the lens. Fuck, Rain. I meant Rain.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Also, before I forget, fuck your hand.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Fuck. Ah, shit.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot
You
to
were
hell.
what?
It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake,
I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians, that she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem.
Yeah, there's a leak
In
somewhere.
terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too
Take
well.
it in Quim's
You've
pants.
got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Fuck. Can I...
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
I would love to save.
Snake, I'm behind you 100%.
No.
Thanks. That means a lot.
No.
Major.
Snake, the boss is your enemy. You've got to accept that reality. Adam is waiting for you at the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
I see you caught yourself a green tree python. The green tree python isn't venomous, so no need to worry. It's fairly docile too, so I don't think it's likely to attack you.
Oh, I feel like an
the
asshole.
Green tree python originally comes from Australia and New Zealand. It's a really pretty green color, and it lives... Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Snake, what did I just say?
They come from Australia and New Zealand.
No, after that.
They're a really pretty green color.
I thought so. What was I thinking? Seeing a snake and calling it pretty?
What's wrong with that?
Everything. When a normal woman sees a snake, she's supposed to scream or get sick or something like that.
And you think you're normal?
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, it's all your fault.
Jeez, I'm sorry. But enough of that.
What do you mean, enough of that? This is serious.
No, I just wanted you to tell me how it tastes.
How should I know?
Ugh.
It was awfully pretty, though.
I'm not acting like a traditional woman. Oh my god, I'm a failure. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's a docile snake and I killed it. I fucking killed it.
I think I saw something.
No, you didn't see me. Oh, fuck. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Something wrong? Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. I see.
Yeah, I'm invisible right now. What decade does this game take place in again? 1964?
What's wrong? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol
Patrol
here.
here.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Well, I'm blending in. Thanks, 95% fucking camo index. Holy shit. Ah! No! It's okay because Snake is on the ground. It's healing naturally? Question mark. I'm pretty sure that's real.
Sick. This is horrible.
Food is food, Snake. When I get drunk, I lay on the ground to feel better. Yeah, there you go. North is that way. Thanks, Compass. Appreciate you.
Huh? What was that? HQ? Who's that? HQ.
Fuck!
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
I'm not real. I'm not real. I am not real. It's okay. Look at how not real I am.
Is that him?
No! You don't see me.
I see him.
I'll kill him. I'll fucking kill him.
Speak. Follow the swamp. Keep moving. Don't stop.
Ah, you fuck! Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I think. Maybe not. Me is crazy. Wrong button. Oh, there, yeah, there it is! Yeah!
What can I say?
What can I say? Absolute unit. There's a lot of blood splattered for hornet sting. Look, it hurt a lot, okay? And Snake's anemic or something. I want to say I remember there being something. Yeah, there's something unique back here, alright. Hello there. I'm going to eat the shit out of you. We can eat one of you, and then we're gonna see the alternate. Because if you eat one and then talk to paramedic, the dialogue's a little different, just barely.
Hey, this works.
Hey, this works. Yeah.
That's a nasty cut you've got there. Cuts happen when you get slashed with a knife or other sharp object. When you have a cut, your maximum life goes down depending on its severity.
It'll be fine.
Cuts heal naturally over time, but if you go into cure in the survival viewer and treat it...
No.
I see you caught a markhor.
Yeah.
The markhor is a kind of wild goat that lives in mountainous areas.
Yeah.
It's quite large, so I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive, even with the tranquilizer gun.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of which, do you know the origin of the name markhor?
No.
It means snake eater in Persian.
Snake eater.
Lost your appetite?
Not at all. It tasted pretty good. I think I'll have it again sometime.
As a matter of fact, I fucking loved it. So, like, fuck you. Eat shit and all that. Don't ever fucking question me again. I'm a genius. I know everything. Wait, fuck, hold on. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna run by you guys, and you're gonna be chill with it, okay? Okay. Watch as I fucking struggle to get past basic areas because I'm too busy listening to all the radio conversations and shit. And getting caught by every motherfucker that exists. Yeah.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
The only correct way to play.
I will.
I assume there are still guards here, but they may have fucked off. They may leave after the... No, I see one. Damn it. Yeah, I got the AP sensor gun. Fucking goddamn it! You stupid fucking asshole snake motherfucker! Ugh. Oh, it's a leech. Can I just burn it off? Yeah. Oh, different. Different. Where did... Snake fight Gemini Man. Why Gemini Man specifically? He's weak to snake. Oh.
Who's that?
Fuck!
Get us some backup.
Damn it!
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Oh, I'm so fucked! Maybe they'll run out of bullets. Just maybe. If I get fucking bit by this fuck-ass... Hold on, I'm gonna eat this snake. I'm gonna eat this motherfucking snake. It's pissing me off. Where'd you go, you little shit? Maybe not. Yeah, dislodge the bullet. If you dislodge bullets, they go away pretty quick. Oh, wait, wait. You can see the exact spot where, like, the last... That's so fuck... Okay, I mean, that's what it did on the original game, too. It's just... They really... they really upgraded that shit, too. Goddamn. Yeah, cut. Wound is still open, so... There you go. As long as you treat one aspect of something, they'll heal up pretty okay. Is my memory of how this works. Squares.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. ship.
Yeah, the bullet wound I think just healed up because of how that works. That was one trick I remember doing all the time. Is to anytime there's a bullet wound, I would just immediately fucking just pull the bullet out, just let it sit there because the wound heals up quickly for some fucking reason. Fuck. Nope. Not what I meant to do at all. I'm not doing that. Hold on. Never in a million years. Nope. The guy that fell off the bridge, if the game counts that against me, I'm gonna cry. But, like, just fucking slit that guy's throat. What do I have going on here again? Right. Major, I killed him. Yes, that's worse. No, you don't understand. I killed him. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I'm done. Is there a map? Yeah, there's a map right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna go the wrong way. I'm just gonna go the other direction, maybe.
Speak.
When you walk on moist soil, your footprints.
Speak.
After you take us out, leaving us alone will.
Will. I think that's a new object. Yeah, chaff grenade. Okay. And maybe grenades as well, unless I did try those already with Sigint.
Gonna use a grenade, huh?
There we go.
That's an RGD-5, the standard blast fragmentation grenade of the Soviet Army. The grenade itself is composed of 2 steel-plated casings. Each of those casings has an inner fragment liner that causes it to burst into over 300 shards when the grenade explodes. The grenade will deliver heavy damage to any enemies within its blast area. The safety pin is on the opposite side relative to the M26, so be sure to hold the safety lever down with your finger when you grip it. The safety is released when you actually throw the grenade, and it'll explode about 3 seconds later.
So what you're saying is, it won't explode in my hand while I'm holding it?
Of course not.
Oh.
To throw a grenade, first
Snake,
ready
what?
it with the aim button, then press and release the attack button. Remember that how far you throw it depends on how long the attack button is pressed. Tap lightly if you want to drop it close to you, and press longer if you want to lob it away. It'll probably be easier to control your throw if you do it in first-person view.
I don't know why I did that. No, wait.
Whenever you find a...
Okay. Yeah, sorry a second. I'm having a moment, it seems.
That's a weird grenade you got there. From what I can tell, it's an anti-electronics weapon that works by scattering a bunch of metal foil in the air to interfere with radio signals. Call it a chaff grenade, if you will. By using a chaff grenade, you can disrupt the function of enemy radios and electronic devices for a short period of time. But keep in mind that as long as the chaff is in effect, you won't be able to use your motion detector or active sonar either.
Okay. Anyway, let's... Compass, let me take off the shit I don't want to use. Like, unless grenades don't weigh a whole lot. Nah, I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna see myself needing them in, like, an immediate sort of fashion, I suppose. Okay, I'm going the right way. We're good. The quick camo change is so good. Really makes me feel like Snake.
You want to save?
Every new scene transition.
Chin up.
I'll be in touch.
I want some lunch. What? Frog. Tell me about the cinemas, paramedic. Uh. Took like 10 tries to type name without typo. What's wrong with me? Words are hard. Also, life is hard. This is stupid. I'm going to fucking die doing this. This is not smart. This is egregiously incorrect. Oh, fuck. How the fuck? Would look back at my fucking playthrough I did. However long ago it was. And I'm gonna fucking sob at how much better at the game I just was back then. This should be in the secret theater. It would belong in there, that's for sure. Whose foot is that? Some asshole has their foot sticking out.
Speak. If you slide down cliffs, you won't take any damage. Speak. Let go of me. Oh. Oh. Oh.
There's another dude over here somewhere. Full interrogation egg is a key way to give hints, even if it's kind of goofy. Yeah. Uniform raindrop.
Wearing raindrop pattern camo, huh?
Jesus,
Raindrop was
just
used by
scary.
Germany during World War II. Even now, it's still used a lot in Eastern Europe. It's designed to be especially inconspicuous in the rain, so you'll get the most out of it if you put it on during a downpour.
Okay.
Who's that?
Hooray, I survived.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Take care, Snake.
I will.
You're very cautious. You save frequently. Yeah. Scared. I'm very frequently scared. Oh, is there no one here? Does that sound real? That sounds real. Who's that? Pew 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 pew. AK-47.
Got yourself an AK-47, huh? The AK-47 is the official assault rifle of the Soviet Army. The first model was completed in 1946, and in 49, it beat out all its competitors to become the standard assault rifle of the Soviet military.
Soviet?
It uses 7.62 millimeter by 39 rounds developed in 1943, and a 30-round box magazine originally designed for a different assault rifle. You can aim it from the shoulder by readying it with the aim button and pressing the first-person view button. It's sturdy and extremely reliable with high power and precision. There's no better assault rifle in the world.
You seem to like Konami games. Still don't believe me? If I wanted to make you upset, I would mention The Breakfast Club. I forgot I told you how much I fucking hate that movie. Stereotypes, the movie. Wrong button, Exmo. Box! Box. Box. Alright, it's one of the best conversations in the fucking entire series.
Tell me something, Sigint.
What's that?
What does Sigint mean, anyway?
Talk about the box!
It's short for Signal Intelligence.
Signal intelligence?
The part of intelligence that deals with electronic information. Things like intercepting and analyzing electronic communications, determining enemy force strength and positioning from radar emissions and radio chatter. You get the idea. Code breaking is considered part of SIGINT as well. 40 years from now, we'll be in the age of electronic warfare. It won't be long before information replaces firepower as the most valuable commodity on the battlefield.
So you're saying they won't need guys like me anymore?
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. No matter how advanced our technology gets, there's still no substitute for human beings. Anyway, the Major is a man of foresight. He knew the electronic age was coming, and so he called out to me.
And you responded.
Well, I didn't have any place else to go.
You couldn't find a job?
Nope. None of the places where they do this kind of high-tech research would even let me in the door.
Why not? I know you've got social problems, but...
Come again?
Nothing. I mean, someone with your talent ought to be able to...
Yeah, well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm black. The Major, though, he doesn't care about what color you are. I've never met anyone like him before. He's different, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't think racism's going to go away even in the 21st century.
Huh.
But I want to work with computers and use them to bring people closer together. In the digital world, it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, American or Russian or whatever. Everybody's going to be the same. That's what I think. Snake, what are you doing?
I'm in a box.
A cardboard box? Why are you...
I don't know, I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside. No, not just an urge. More than that. It was my destiny to be here. In the box.
Destiny?
Yeah, and then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace. I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Between you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with the Major Strange? Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
A dumbass box, he says. I want to know what he means. Sounds nice. It does sound nice. Mine detector.
Using the mine detector, huh? When you equip the mine detector, it lets you know with a sound if there are any claymore mines nearby. A mine detector is basically a metal detector, so ordinarily it reacts to scrap iron the same way it reacts to mines. They say that only about 1 out of every 100 objects it responds to is an actual mine. Not exactly what you call reliable. So they're researching other ways to detect mines, like sniffing for molecules given off by explosives and using a kind of underground radar. One of these days, they might actually make something that works. But the one you're using is apparently set up so that it only reacts when it finds a claymore on the ground. No need to worry about it being fooled by anything other than a mine.
Yeah, the fucking the box animation is more or less reused from fucking Solid 5. Like a good chunk of the game's animations here. But they're improved. Like one of the lamest things about Solid 5 is Snake, like he has his gun on his hip or whatever at all times. And until you're aiming, he just suddenly gets it out. But here you can actually properly do stuff like melee attacks with fucking long range guns and shit. I always like the noise that makes me go in and out. You would like the noise that makes me go in and out. Wait, not like that. Oh, was Snake hungry? Zombie!
Snake, your face paint is...
I know. It's called zombie.
Zombie? What does that mean?
Beats me.
Are you serious?
Hello, paramedic.
You mean you've
Hello,
never heard of
paramedic.
zombies?
Nope.
Never.
You guys don't know anything. A zombie is a dead body that's been cursed and brought back to life by a master of black magic. Supposedly, they revive the dead and use them as slaves. It's also seen as a kind of punishment. People who commit terrible crimes can be forced to labor even after they're dead.
Interesting. How do you know all this stuff?
I saw it in movies. Like White Zombie. Never seen it?
Nope.
Can't say I have.
How about Plan 9 from Outer Space?
No.
Missed it.
You can't just focus on the things you like all the time. You have to expand your horizons, try new things. You guys need to get out more.
Yeah, well, anyway, that face paint doesn't look all that useful. Go ahead and wear it if you want, but I think you should change to...
You don't need to change anything.
Why not?
It makes them look awesome. Doesn't it?
Look, arguing about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Snake, you do whatever you want.
It does make you look cool.
How do you know? How do you see him, paramedic? Crazy. I kind of want to see the cutscene that's coming up, but also it is already 1, so maybe I should just stop here. Should make Snake eat before he fucking dies.
That's tasty.
Holy fucking shit, that's so fucking good.
I'm gonna puke.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Okay, good luck, Snake.
Alright.
Thanks.
I better call it here, and I guess the next time I play this, the earliest would be like... maybe Saturday? Yeah, because I got like 3 games I gotta cycle through now. God damn. Okay. Thanks for watching.